From the Science Division, seed number 4, Team 1028A, Washed, and Team 10B, Exothermic, Burnout. It's time for the semifinals. Repping the Pacific Northwest, 8-time world champions qualifiers, 3-time signature event champions, 2-time signature excellence award winners, and winning it all in Washington. By way of Exothermic Robotics in Bellevue, Washington, 10B Exothermic Burnout. In 3, 2, 1, go. 15 seconds on the clock, and we're underway here in the semifinals. Starting it off, red with a lot of blocks, but blue's gonna go for the middle. Red actually pushes a few blue blocks off. Upper middle, lower middle, good for the blue. He might push it, but that's all right. Blue side also gets the far end. Blue's got 3 control zones at the moment. Waiting for it. Waiting for the confirm, and there it is. The 10 points going to the Science, going to the blue. Here we go. Drivers, get ready. Watch the screen. 145 starts in 3, 2, 1, play. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock, and we're underway here in the first of the semifinals. 1 versus 4 seed in terms of divisions, but this could go any which way. Blue Alliance already starting over the first 10. Can they climb from there? Far side. Toss up right now. Back to the red. Middle, upper, and middle, lower. Both in blue. 4-0 on either side. Blue clears red. Blue's got the enclosed zone for right now. Control zone on the near side belonging to red. Both on 2 blocks. But the middle is starting to look crazy. Defense. 2 teams staring down each other at the moment. Washed as well as Supernova Chimera going at each other. Now the race set. Back to the middle. Both sides going for the lower middle side. That allows red to see if they can score anything. Shot sticks battle, but instead it's won by the Blue Alliance. They chase them out. Washed is there to cover. 55 left. Keep this going here. Now down to 50. Upper middle, lower middle still belonging in blue. Now it's a battle on the upper middle. Blue side, by the way, on the far end. Can they get a sweep? Not just yet. They push them down. They have enough horsepower to do so, and they clear on the red side with 35 seconds remaining. Once again, a stare down, and the stare down, they blink. Killer Instinct blinks, and Exothermic Burnout's there. 30 seconds left. 25 left now on the near side. Close enough to say it's a toss-up in the moment. Parking zone's protected in the final 20. 15 left, far side. Blue versus red, going back and forth. Who wins it in the end? Blue lines get swept. 5 seconds left to go. On the clock, we've had good ones, we've had great ones. Semifinals, number 1 is done. That is the buzzer. Oh my God. Whoa. Which team gets 1 step closer? And it is the Blue Alliance. In 3, 2, 1, go. Pre-programmed poetry for the first 15 seconds of the match before we move on to 105 seconds of high-octane driver control. Red will score what looks to be 8 on the far side. They take control. On the near side, blue looks to have the control from my vantage point. I see 4 blue scored there. Steve Clark out of Montague, Michigan, counting up on the far side of the field, telling Steve Clark Gabo McCarver on the near side. All of the robots near the autonomous line. They're not allowed to cross that. I'm listening in here on the conversation. Red is going to take the first 10 points of the match. We're going to go to driver control. Drivers, eyes on that screen. We go in 3, 2, 1, go. 1028A out of Nebraska, 13 events this season. On average, they finish in about 3rd place. They have a win rate of 95% in the qualifications. That's the highest of anybody in the match. Everyone in the match is above 84% on the season. A minute and 25 left here. Blue controls the far. It's neutral on the near. Blue has control right now of the center. As we know, in pushback, things can change in just a second. Momentum really matters. Far side of the field, a pin count has been started. That pin count starts on the snacky cakes as they go through the channel on the far side of the field. On the near side, we have a battle here between Raguan and Washed. They're going back and forth. We have a color rainbow here on the near side. Blue to red, blue back to red with 55 seconds. Referees will warn alliances to get out of the goal because of SG10. On the far side of the field, we still have the snacky cakes that are chasing around Exothermic Burnout. Exothermic Burnout wins the autonomous 80% of the time. They were not able to do that here. They were able to do that here in this match. We still have scoring here on that center goal. 3 robots in the same place. 4 red scored on the top. 28 seconds remain now. Snacky Cakes trying to get position. They currently have no blocks in their robot, but they can score here. 10B trying to get through the channel and find a place to score. They can't get anything past the Snacky Cakes on the far side. Red with control in the center. Red with control on the near side. Blue still has it on the far, but Blue's gonna need something if they're gonna make up the difference. 6 seconds left, well into the stretch. Blue will do an amazing score. That's Raguan. Clock strikes 0. The screen. It was not. The Red Alliance will take the victory by 5 points. You want to talk? Go. All 4 robots off of the autonomous line. These teams do very well in the autonomous. 10B is 80% successful in the qualifications on the year. 3 seconds left now. Red has a few in the top of the center goal. That's enough for control from my current vantage point. Blue has it on the bottom. We go to driver control here. Driver's eyes on the screen. We go in 3, 2, 1, go. Raguan there trying to take back control. They do. They descore 3 red blocks on the near side. Blue descoring, or red descoring a couple of blue, though it remains in Blue's control. Snacky Cakes looking for some scoring opportunities. They are blocked out by Exothermic Burnout. Beautiful move there. That could have qualified them for the NBA. They'll score 3 on the top of the center. 3-1 red on the top. 3-0 now after a great move from Burnout. Simply sensational driving from all 4 robots on the field now. Blue has control on the near. Blue has control on the far. We're tied a little bit here in the middle. Back and forth, it is Snacky Cakes and 10B. Great move on the far side to descore some blue blocks. That came at the hands of Exothermic. These drivers are locked in. You can see the communication between them. You can see the communication between the partners. 54 seconds remain on the clock. The communication between drivers is crucial. You never want to make sure that you're doing something without intention when you're driving on this 12-foot by 12-foot field. Near side, Blue has control now. That was being defended by Raguan. Red now trying to grab control on the far side. 10B, we're going to push it forward. They'll descore 2 blue blocks. Great move. They'll go for another one, and they do. They descore one of theirs in the process, but they will keep control. Blue currently with only 2-3 now blocks scored across the 4 zones here. 20 seconds remain. That is the warning bell. We are into the stretch. The parking zones are protected. Snacky Cakes playing some standing defense. Burnout scores in the middle. It's anybody's match. So few blocks scored. Red currently with control on the near side. Burnout making a move. They take control. They have it. And the clock strikes 0. It's going to be a game of millimeters. Red has at least 2 control zones.